What? I'm going through this again. Because... Okay. I'm going through this again because of the fact that... I don't know, I just want to go through it again. And I'm probably going to send this to someone because, knowing me, I send this to everyone that I possibly can because I just want someone to read this. But I can't have them read it unless it's on my blog and they... Okay. Anyways. Forgotten without freedom. Forgotten are we? Is this just a blessing that's going on? Or is this going to stay after you're gone? Is it the last time? The last time that I will see you? Or is it the first time that you are actually set free? Forgotten is you, the one who is misplaced by many, who is not cared for anymore, the one without a voice, without freedom. This is your problem. Your control is smashed, your brain without wisdom, your head without oxygen. You're dead inside with no one to reach out to. A man inside a woman's body, a woman inside a man who cannot control his emotions, who can't be free because the monster inside his head is blinding him in strings. With the chains that he can't break free from. A person who is wounded beyond recognition. Someone who has tears cascading down their face from too much thinking. Someone who is passed out on the street from exhaustion from being chased by a homophobe. A person is supposed to be free no matter the way they feel, no matter the way they're supposed to live, no matter the voice they speak. A person is supposed to be free. Free as a bird without clipped wings. Oh. I keep on making pauses or binding instead of blinding. Okay. She's like, okay, I don't like being in the camera. Okay. I needed someone to cheer me up. I was really sad. Okay. This is Changeling. You'll know when you hear it. Staring into the moonlight, I undergo my transition from woman to wolf. Unimaginable pain is coursing through my body, making me fall into shock. I squirm under the feeling of pressure building up through my body. A feeling of something scratches to the surface, like I feel like I'm burning up. But now, this is just the feeling of changing. I howl at the pain and manage to get on all fours, and I start to transition. Eyes are yellow, fur is golden brown, my claws are ripping at the ground trying to get a foothold. My tail is swishing behind me. I feel the raspy voice come back to me and I howl. I think of my pack mates, and remembering the feeling of all of us together, I call out to them, all of us together, in this very special full moon. Okay, you know what that was about, right? Yeah, changing from woman to wolf. Okay, I think in part of it, where is it? Oh wait, but I know that this is just the feeling of changing. Yeah, I said, but I know that, and then I was just like, why did I do that? And then I'm just like, I don't know. I'm gonna fold this paper, because the other one is like down here. I'm just like, what? Okay. I don't know why I put a question mark on that. Nope, I do not know. Okay, this one's called Mother. Is she truly acting as if this was her desire? To flee the path she was treading? Leaving behind me? Behind the ones that she needed? The ones that she was supposed to protect? The ones that loved her and cared for her? But now, we're all alone. We were all alone. All alone and no one to help. No one to be the guide that took us on this journey. She's dead, and now the grief that has took hold. See what you've caused, Mother? Yeah, that was a bunch of anger. I had to believe that I was angry of that person in myself. I'm not an angry person. If people usually see me, I'm usually really happy, or I'm just really sad, and then that causes me to be angry. Me being sad equals me being angry. Just like that. Literally. This was Lies. Nope. Yes, it is. I just realized I used 2 poems with wolf in there. Yeah. Okay. Have you ever heard of the boy who cried wolf? The one who died in the end? Well, the idea is that if you lie, you will die, eventually. Just like the kid who fell. He told another kid who always sits alone and told that he was the one who pushed him. The one kid that gets left out finally gets put in a world that's full of blame, without love, without any sort of expression. That is why Boy Who Cried Wolf died. Imagine a world of black and white, where your voice echoes through day and night. A day where your sorrows come together to become your misery. And long ago, when simple days existed, there was a time when you could be happy, you could be expressful, you could tell people what you wanted to be, become, share. But now, the world is silent. No more voices, no more talent, just a time where our lies are our eyes. And that is my poem, folks. If you go on my Facebook page, you will see that I posted another video where I'm not all the best, but I will say that that was the first video that I ever recorded of me and my poems. So please visit that video. I think that's the first video that I ever recorded. I'm feeling really dizzy now, so I'm gonna go back to bed. But yeah, that's all my, just give me some, like, oh yeah, and I'll also give you my blogspot page, my blogger page, my blog, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it'll have all 4 poems on it. It'll start with Forgotten, Without Freedom, Changeling, Mother, and then Lies. And then it'll have some wonky, like, things in it, like, here, this is good to show. See, like, the underlining parts, and then crossed out parts, yeah, well, the crossed out parts aren't there, but the underlining parts and the capitalization, all there. At one point, I think I do capitalize something. Yeah, I think in Lies, I capitalized he, because I really wanted, like, as a speaking point, as well as, like, if I had to do a speech about these poems, I wanted to have speaking points, have commas, because I talk very fast. I'm just like my dad in the olden days, talk very fast. So, that's why I keep on getting weird. Like, if you're walking and there's a rock in the road, you will trip over it eventually. I learned how to do that with my tongue and speaking. I will bite my tongue if I speak too fast. So I learned to put commas in places where there should not be commas. But that's the way that I'm going to write poetry, not the way that other people write poetry. Just like Lewis Carroll, the Jabberwocky, read that poem. That's my favorite poem. And if you know me, you know that I'm going to graduate. And I think my senior quote is going to be, "I hast thou slain the Jabberwocky," which I have a lot of proofs from that. Okay. Whoever's watching this, I don't know who I'm going to send it to, but bye-bye. And then I'm going back to bed.